Today we are going to learn your first drum fills. These are beginner fills that help you to move from one song session to another. For example, from a verse to a chorus. And I also show you something important. Some of these fills challenged me too. There were moments I couldn't play them. But that's part of the process. Let's build them step by step. Today we build fills that transition from the standard rock beat to the 4 on the floor groove. If you don't know these yet, check the previous videos in the playlist. We will use both of them here. So for the first beat, for the first fill, we need some paradiddle. Right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. Let's count with 8 notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now we move it around the kit. You start on the floor tom, then move to the high tom, then back to the floor tom, and finish with 2 hits on the snare. Let's practice together in Drummable. Now let's try it in context. The rock beat, the fill, and then the 4 on the floor. Let's see another kind of fill. We will use the same rhythm, but now we change the orchestration. Di-di-ding, di-di-ding, di-di-ding. High tom, floor tom, high tom again. If it feels too fast, slow it down in Drummable. You can reduce the speed and still clearly see how accurate you are. Now let's hear it in context. Again, rock beat, then fill, then 4 on the floor. Now we include the kick drum. This makes it more interesting and slightly more complicated. Here's the structure. Floor, floor, kick. High, high, kick. Floor, floor, kick. High, high, kick. Floor, floor, kick. Then snare and the low tom at the same time. It's more complex and that's okay. Let's try it slowly first. Practice it as many times as you need. Then we try it in context. Again, starting with the rock beat, then the feel, and after that, the 4 on the floor. And the previous one was almost a linear drum fill, but this one will really one of them. It means no two limbs play at the same time. Every note is played one after the other. Here's the pattern: snare, snare, kick, floor, snare, kick, high, high, kick, floor, high, floor, kick, snare, kick, snare. Let me try it. Let's slow it down. Kinda okay. Now a bit faster. Still not perfect, but what I like is this. Drummable shows me that my timing is getting better and better, even if it doesn't feel perfect yet. Maybe we are ready now to try it in context. Whew. I'm really happy I could do this. And now comes the extra challenge. Still the same tempo, but at this time, instead of 8 notes, we try to play with 16th notes. Okay, I think we will come back here in another video. But if you can already play this, even slowly, you can download all these exercises and also Drummable for free. Link in the description. Prove to yourself if you're capable. I also prepared a simple song where we can practice all these feels. But I needed to create a simpler version, a simpler arrangement that I can confidently play all the way through. Not just part of them. But if you feel ready yourself, you can try the more complex exercise. So let's play this full song. So that's it. If something feels challenging, slow it down, repeat it, and speed it up later. And if you can't play everything yet, that's completely fine. Include in your song what you can already play confidently. So I failed to play everything what I prepared for today. But failing is part of the process. I already know the maximum speed what I can play this linear feel. Tomorrow I will practice it 1% faster. And if you are interested in exploring different hi-hat positions, open and closed, that's what we will do in the next video. See you there!